Hey guys, it's Abbie. Welcome back to a new video on my channel, and today guys we are going to be doing a fun DIY. I'm actually really excited to do this because I haven't done a DIY video on the channel yet. So basically I did a week in my life last week, and this week I've been doing DIY, which is really cool. It is now spring break for me, and it's like the Monday of spring break at the time of me filming this clip, and I am going to be doing a blood test. I'm going to be actually going to the doctor's office today, and then after that I am probably gonna like order the stuff I need for the DIY. I'm actually going to show you to you before I go actually. I'm probably not going to show you a lot of clips of that, just the aftermath of me after the doctor's appointment, but after that I'm probably just going to be staying home for the rest of the day and doing stuff. The next time you'll see me is when I get the stuff, and we're going to be getting along to DIY, so it's really not going to be a week in the life / vlog thing that I guess I was kind of expecting. It's just going to be just the DIY and that's it, but I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to be doing for this day, and I guess for the past few days as well. So yeah, today I'm going to be making a Todoroki wig, and you're wondering, there are so many wigs on like AliExpress, Amazon, stuff that looks kind of exactly like his hair, but I feel like it's going to be like more realistic. Yes, but the color I want, I don't think they have, and the thing is that I want it to be a little bit more natural than just a silver and a bright red wig on each side. But I was thinking maybe like a blonde and bright red wig on each upper side. So it's gonna be blonde and not silver, but it's still gonna have that kind of feel to it, and I just wanted to, I don't know, I really wanted to have a wig that kind of, you know, showed that. So basically I'm not really gonna cosplay it, but you get the whole picture. But yeah, I am going to be doing that. I'm going to be dyeing the upper side red and keeping the other side blonde, so you get the picture. So I bought I'm not bought yet, but I'm gonna buy basically everything that's going to be with this DIY. So let me just show you guys. Okay guys, so I got everything I needed for this DIY. So I got this Arctic Fox kind of semi-permanent hair color dye, and it's in this pretty nice bright red color, and it's I think it's gonna be pretty good for what I'm gonna try to do. Hopefully I can get enough. I'm not sure if I should get 1 or 2 bottles, but I think that 1 is gonna be enough. I assume it's gonna be enough, yeah, because it's not gonna be the full head, but only half of the head, so I think it's gonna be okay. And then we got every single hair dye kit, like brushes, everything, bowls that we really just need to dye hair. I think that's all exactly we need. Yeah, that's all I really need to put this on the upper side of the wig. We had the wig. It's a blonde wig, really cool and realistic, and I love the bangs here. I wanted a wig of bangs, by the way. And then the other side's going to have a nice bright red color. So the next time you see me, I am gonna have the stuff. So after this, I'm gonna buy it, and then you're gonna see me with the stuff, and we're gonna be getting on with this DIY. Okay, it is Saturday now, and I finally got everything I need for this project. I'm in my kitchen right now, and I have everything. I'm gonna show you guys everything before we get started. I got the wig. Here's the wig. Let me just give you a little, actually I'll show you later. Let me just show you what I got first. Okay, so then here's the bowl we're gonna be putting the dye in, and we got the brush where we're gonna be brushing the hair. We got clips so we can, you know, hold off to the other side so it won't get in the dye, if that makes any sense. I have 1 bottle of dye, and it's this bright red dye from Arctic Fox. I got this on Amazon. I got everything from Amazon, by the way. And honestly, they said for a full head of dye, like if you want to dye the full head of hair, then you should use like 1 and like 2 bottles. But honestly, I just need 1 because I'm only gonna be doing 1 side. That's it. So I don't think that I exactly need another bottle, really. I got 2 gloves that I'm gonna be wearing right now. Let's open up the wig and see. By the way, I have newspaper all over the counter because I know this is gonna get messy. Okay, let's section clip right here. Okay, so this should be good. Let me also section the part of hair where it's gonna stay blonde. I think it's best if we start with the dyeing of the dye. We're gonna put the dye in here. I think it's best to just open the bottle. Oh crap, it's already on my gloves. Dang. Oh my gosh, it's already on the brush. Okay. The whole thing just, oh, it looks like blood. Not really though. It's like really bright red. Like, I think I got the right color for what I'm trying to do. If I need more dye, I'll just like put a lot of more in. But I think we're good. And I'm gonna like mix it a little bit. We're gonna get started with the dyeing. Let's see how it goes. Let me dye it. Whoa. Whoa, this is like so satisfying. Hold on. I got some on the ends. If I could just maybe wash it out, this is like, again, semi-permanent. Ooh, let me like mix it in. I think that's what like hairstyles do. You like massage it in it. Got some dye here. Looking good so far. And paint. This is actually quite exciting. I'm really excited to see how it's gonna turn out. All right, guys, so I'm all done. So I'm holding my real hand with the camera so I don't have the dye on my camera, obviously, so I can touch the hair from like here, basically. Okay, so I'm done with the wig. It looks good so far. The perfect color I need. It's looking great right now. I also colored the bangs, as you can see. Unfortunately, the dye got on the upper side, but hopefully that won't really matter. I mean, again, it's not gonna look perfect, but at least I got it done. At least got this step done. I think next what you need to do is you have to wash the hair. I think that's what you have to do. I have to double check so I won't mess up anything. But after that, then I think I'm going to let it dry for overnight, and then you're gonna see me next morning when it's all dry and stuff. I don't know if I should film footage when I wash the hair. I don't know how I'm gonna do that because I think I'm gonna probably have to wash the hair in a bathtub or something. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. If I wash hair, it's not to air dry or whatever. But if I do, then I might show a little bit of footage, I guess. But I'm not really guaranteeing that for the time being. But the hair is all done. So you either gonna see me the next day when it's all dry, or I'm gonna show some clips of me washing the hair. Hey guys, so I'm filming this a few days later. So basically the DIY, I have a lot to talk about this whole situation with the DIY wig and stuff. So basically I was leaving the wig on for like, I was done all like the painting. I left the wig with the dye on for like 30 minutes, which was recommended and were the instructions. So I did that, and after that, at 30 minutes, you had to wash it off. I was trying to wash it off, but turns out it washed the dye off as well. So if I washed the whole wig, like that other side, all of the dye would have washed off, which is not what I want whatsoever. So I was realizing like, oh gosh, what do I do? Maybe I should leave it on overnight. Even the day after, it's still the same thing. Like it was gonna wash off all the dye, no dye left on, which is ironic because literally I got some dye on different parts of like my washroom, my hands, my wrist. Like here's like, as you can see, the red is the dye, and it's still there a few days later. So I had to use bleach to bleach out a few places in my house where the dye was on, and it got off obviously, but it was just still annoying to have to deal with that. But the only place that didn't get the dye on it is the actual wig itself, the place I wanted the dye to be on. Then I researched some videos and realized that I can get this dye that can color synthetic wigs, and I can get a pot, boil some water, put the wig dye, synthetic, especially for like wigs, the wig dye inside the boiling hot water, dip the wig in. I guess I have to wait a few minutes. I'm not even sure. I have to go back and listen to that part. And then you're good. Rinse it out and it stays on. And I guess it's just what dye you use. I don't think it's because you have to boil the water, but I'm willing to give that a shot. So I bought the dye that I needed, specifically needed for this project, and it's red, don't worry. And it's gonna be coming in a few days, and that's the next time you're gonna be seeing me. Probably gonna be a voiceover. I'm probably not gonna talk too much because I already am talking too much, but that is the plan, a whole different new way to dye this wig, and I can finally get this DIY job done. Hopefully it turns out well. I'm hoping that's fingers crossed. So yeah, next time you're gonna see me. New day, new DIY. Actually, finally got the dye for the Revamped DIY. Sorry, I do not have any makeup on. Please excuse that. Okay, here it is. Rit Dye More. Rit Dye More, and it's synthetic and it's in the color I want. We're gonna be using this for the Revamped DIY, or dyeing the hair. As you can hear it, it's like liquid. The last one was like a paste. This is like a liquid because it's supposed to be dissolving with like water. There are instructions on the back, so it's like right here, really tiny print. So I gotta like really know how to do this. I can't mess anything up this time because this took like a week to get here, so I have to be very focused and stuff. So I might just do a voiceover. I might not talk anymore like I did for the last segment because just to save time and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna use this and hopefully we can get some results. So I'll try to film as much footage as I can. I got everything I need, so when I get started. So here's footage of me actually adding boiling water into this bucket I have at home, and I'm also adding the root dye in this clip too. And then I also had to add some like dishwashing soap, and then after that I also dunked in the wig. So I held the upper part of it like aside so it wouldn't get like into the dye. So, and I also put like a little container with like the dye. I scooped it up and put it on the sides where I couldn't really put it in the pot because the other side would have probably gotten affected by it. Then I just left it out for like 15 minutes, which was the instructions, and I left it out on the pot, like as you can see. Okay, so update. I rinsed out the dye, and I kept it on this like plastic bag so it can dry off. There's like a ventilation up there, so that's why like these hairs are moving. So it's perfect. It's really perfect for drying. Some got on the other side. Of course, it's expected. It's not supposed to be perfect, but at least I didn't get much on the other side. But the dye or the dyeing thing went pretty well. My hands are dyed, as you can see. But yeah, I rinsed out everything and it still maintained its color. It's more like lighter here than like the rest of it, but it's okay. And then this is just gonna dry off, and I'm gonna wait till it dries, and then we can try it on and see the final result. And here it is, guys. Here is the finished wig. As you can see, the color is perfect. Again, I don't know if I got the red part at the right side. I don't think I did, but it's okay. At least we have the color scheme I was going for going. So I feel like this was a DIY success. I'm gonna come back when I finish my makeup and then try to style from this wig and see what happens next. I'm excited. So that'll be it for the vlog, I think, after that. Yeah, there's nothing really much to film again, but I'm so happy that this DIY came out pretty well, so cool. Okay guys, so here's the finished look. I'm actually using a Snapchat filter right now because I do not want to put makeup. I'm just so lazy right now. But I just want to show you guys the last look of the hairdo, and yeah, I am done with this DIY. It took long enough anyways, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in my next video with a new thing to do on the second channel. Oh my god, the bangs are so weird. You please excuse these bangs. I'm gonna have to fix them up, but it's a success. I'll see you guys next video, and yeah, bye guys.